those people have been there since Kitambo. There have been so many governments in office. Yeah. Now they have been operating there when the government is working.
Yeah.
Why is it that they have survived during the Uhuru era? They were there during the Kibaki era.
Yeah.
And it is only the Ruto era that the land is now claimed to be illegally acquired. Mbona hawakuona hizo eras kitambo, those years?
I think it's because of the change of the regimes that we have. We have a new regime, and every regime has a characteristic. So in this particular regime that we are in right now, it's a regime that is merciless.
Yeah.
The regime that seems not to entertain anybody.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever political affiliation you are in, this is a regime whereby the president doesn't care who you are or where you come from. If it's business, it's business. We have a straightforward president, by the way, now, who is working so hard to fix the economy. By any means, if you don't agree with the president, if you are in this deal to fix the economy, you just have to agree with the president. Because I think the president is trying so hard. He's really, really trying to fix the economy.
But we can't fix the economy because of two lands, just because of land.
No. If we let now, that is, those are two lands.
Yeah.
Imagine
how much can two lands produce how can two lands only change the economy of the country? Not a land at 10 hectares, just.
What's up people, it's for them all, of course, in the building. Karibuni sana katika Stan Media, and of course I want you to subscribe, I want you to like, hit the bell ring button and share, and of course we are here for you. My name is Fadil Mola, and alongside me I'm with Jacob himself, and today we are on the screen with our own producer. So today we are going to talk about Jacob, right?
Yeah.
The lady, the bishop herself, Margaret Wanjiru. She has been trending.
Yeah.
Personally, mimi namuonea huruma. I feel like akapiti something. I'm pitying her, honestly speaking.
If you talk about Margaret Wanjiru, then add pia Pastor Ng'ang'a kwa hiyo list. Juu nasikia those two wamepelekwa koti because of the land.
The land.
Pastor Ng'ang'a na Margaret Wanjiru. Wanasema hiyo land yenye wamejenga those churches, it's public land.
Okay, do you know, when I check on their locations of their churches, they are in a very strategic places.
Yeah.
Almost like CBD, sindio? Town center kabisa, sindio?
Yeah.
Now, this is what happens. I think there's some jealousy there. Kuna some politicians. Na wakinyang'anya hizo land utaona kenye itafanyika. Malls zitajengwa, buildings zitajengwa hapo. Unaona? Kuna mtu yeye anaona it's, yani hiyo biashara ya kanisa hapo is not bringing enough money.
Unajua mimi at first
like it's nonsense.
At first nilishangaa pia mimi, how comes these churches are located kwa CBD? Like it is so rare kupata kanisa kwa CBD kabisa. Most people assume that CBD is the best place for business and everything. Yeah.
But church is also a business.
Okay.
It's a business, business, if you think about it, kwa sababu si wanalipanga land rates.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Na by the way, siyo church peke yake, hata kuna hii church inaitwa kuna Nuru Gizani. Unaijua? Pastor Muiro.
Oh, Pastor.
Niko hapo sijui nikoja.
Lakini Pastor Peace Nuru ni kama amerent.
Yeah, amerent, of course.
Yeah, si ile yenye land yake amejenga.
Yeah. That's why unaona kuna watu wanamezea that land. Unaona?
Sasa unajua, this is the thing. Nimesikia the last week askari walienda kwa kanisa ya Margaret Wanjiru, wakabomoa part of it. Of course that is not recommended, that's not the right thing to do. Kama uko na any problem, how ambush, you don't just ambush someone na una bomoa and then you use police and everything. I think you must use the legal means if there is any way to do it. Pia nasikia pia alipigwa, niliona akiongea akisema the police walimharass kidogo wakamshika sijui mapaja and everything. She began cursing, she began saying that the president will look for her and everything. Akisema this is not what unajua ali support president in the previous
he was
election.
running for senator Nairobi, ndio?
Yeah.
With the UDA ticket.
Yeah.
Na akashindwa. Was it UDA?
Yeah, UDA. Because ali support president sana.
Was it? No, was okay, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, alikuwa side ya Ruto. She supported him like sana hadi nasikia alifanyia the time Ruto alifanya meeting kwa hiyo church, the party meeting. Yeah. So hizo mambo na lands nimesikia pia Ganga akiongea asubuhi, na sasa najua Ganga na yeye anatumia ile lugha ya matusi, akitusi everything, akisema yes you see watoto sijui kwake and everything. But all in all, let's hope that this thing will take legal procedures and at the end of the day justice will be done. You know,
in Kenya, acha nikwambie kitu moja.
Yeah.
Yes, Kenya is a democracy. No.
Yeah.
But in this country, for justice to prevail, it's not really justice. You have to negotiate to get justice.
Yeah.
So hapa ni mwenye nguvu mpishe. Nyendo wa agree na terms zake. Akuja kuambia nianje sawa. Uko na hii land. Hii land it's in a very strategic point of the city. Na hii land haiwezi kuwa ni kanisa tu iko hapa peke yake. This is a land whereby it has potential to build what? To build a skyscraper, something like that can accommodate more businesses and more money will come in. No. So ni hivi. Niweza ukubali. Hii land iende ama tujenge alafu tukupatie floor moja wewe weke kanisa yako. Ama ni aje?
Bado hii inaweza kuwa poa.
Ama namna gani?
Yes. That's a good thing.
My friend.
Yeah, but that can be a good approach. If but the other pia ukifikiria this place is strategic. Of course unakiweka business hapo skyscrapers, unaona ni just a beautiful things, ndio ina boost business and everything. But pia church ya Mungu nayo with the right God, unajua you can anaweza amua okay you want to build business, sasa jenga business but that business will not work as you want. Of course Mungu anaye kiboko ya Mungu naye taking jokes. I think,
but now I'm thinking we have a president, the top leader at the top seat, ambaye who claims to be a Christian and a man of God who claims like he's a staunch Christian, okay?
Yeah.
But now here tunaona ni kama anapiga kanisa vita.
But you can't
na wakati kuna wakati alikuanga anahitaji hiyo kanisa, alikuwa na kampeni huko, unaona? It's so unfair.
But you can't be sure kama ni president ako behind it. But since he's the one in power, everything is under him, sindo?
Kwa sababu nikuulize, unataka kuniambia sasa hii Ruto ajue kuwa hii mambo yote inafanyikia Margaret Wanjiru?
Lazima ajue.
Lazima anajua.
Na on your views, unafikiri hizo lands, those people acquire that lands illegally ama legally? Because if you kufikiria, those people have been there since kitambo. There have been so many governments in office, Now they have been operating there when the government is working. Why is it that they have survived during the Uhuru era? They were there during the Kibaki era, and it is only the Ruto era that the land is now claimed to be illegally acquired. Mbona hawakuona hizo eras kitambo, those years?
I think it's because of the change of the regimes that we have. We have a new regime, and every regime has a characteristic. So in this particular regime that we are in right now, it's a regime that is merciless. The regime that seems not to entertain anybody. Regardless of whatever political affiliation you are in, this is a regime whereby the president doesn't care who you are or where you come from. If it's business, it's business. We have a straightforward president, by the way, now, who is working so hard to fix the economy. By any means, if you don't agree with the president, if you are in it, you're in this deal to fix the economy, you just have to agree with the president. Because I think the president is trying so hard. He's really, really trying to fix the economy.
But you can't fix the economy because of two lands, just because of land.
No. If we let now, those are two lands. Imagine
how much can two lands produce how can two lands only change the economy of the country? Not a land at 10 hectares, just small piece of land.
It's a small piece of land, but very
skyscrapers peke yake.
Sawa, lakini Imagine if we keep on continuing like that, how many people will default in paying
Just
tax?
two lands. Sasa tukiamua kwenda kwa public lands,
Yeah.
I'm sure nilikuwa nasikia tukisema there are many hotels in this city that are built in public lands. Why can't the government go for those?
Sawa, umebuild kwa public land, but Kenya tunataka ni tax.
But you have said churches also pay tax.
Yeah?
Churches personally pay tax, you may say.
Lazima tulipe tax jameni. We are in a very critical condition economically.
Mimi naona if you acquire a land legally, you are the one to decide what to do with the land.
Hakuna lazima ulipe rates
lazima tutalipa of
course. Yeah. Lakini pia ujue hii land haiwezi kuwa land in a strategic point, in a strategic place ambayo hii land if you use it wisely we can employ people, we can create employment na wewe unataka tu hii land uitumie vile wewe unataka.
Mimi naona if they to fight Pastor Ng'ang'a and Margaret Wanjiru, let them fight them in the background that they acquired the land illegally, not in the background that the land is there lying idle and located in occupied with the church. Tusiseme at Juni Church you have to fight it and it is not producing for the country. Let it be because the land they acquired it illegally. Unaona?
Okay,
that this land they acquired it illegally, that's why we are fighting them. We are not fighting them because the land is owned by a church which is not producing, which is not contributing to the growth of the economy of the country.
But Jacob, you need to understand, for now, it is for us as a people of this country to contribute into the fixing of the economy. Mwenye tuko pabaya, wewe unaona tu vizuri tuko pabaya. Unanielewa? And we are fixing the economy. Unanielewa? Hii economy ilikuwa mbaya sana president akiingia. Lakini sasa amefix polepo.
So one of the ways we are fixing the economy is to fight Pastor Ng'ang'a and Margaret Wanjiru.
No. Is to fight those people who are not in the plan, who don't have the agenda of fixing the economy. To fight, we are fighting we are fighting those people who are selfish. You are selfish. Yes, it is yours, but at the end of the day, it is under the government. So whatever you own, you have to use it into contributing also into building other people. And building other people is building the economy of this country.
So one of the things that you term selfish, ni kama, so you feel like those two lands, they have not been fully utilized.
They have not been fully utilized.
But as I said earlier, these lands, they're not just too big that they can have a positive impact to our economy. There are so many things we can deal with if it's a matter of fighting our economy.
Exactly. And kuna msemo unaosemwa haba na haba hujaza nini? Kibaba. So whatever small you think it is, hiyo kidogo hiyo ndio itaenda ichukuliwa na kidogo ingine na kidogo ingine na kidogo ingine ndio tujaze.
Mbona tujaze na kidogo kidogo kama tunajaza na kubwa at once? There are so many things we can do as a country if you want to grow our economy. The first thing is corruption. Corruption is being handled. I am sure the money that country loses as a result of corruption each day is much than the money we can generate from those two lands.
Ni sawa, but jujue kuna tunajaribu kukata hizi tabia kama hizi.
Sasa if we end up fighting churches because they're not producing
no, we are not fighting churches.
Let's say those two because they are not producing for the economy, we might end up fighting at children homes because
no, it's about being reasonable. No, Jacob, it's about being reasonable. Wewe uko na church pale CBD, honestly speaking, ama shule, let's take for example a school. There's a school I saw here in Westlands, in the Westland Town Center. Kanyumba kadogo hivi, unanielewa? Hiyo nyumba yote imeoccupy hiyo compound yote hivi. Mbona hiyo nyumba tusijenge like when you go to Broadwalk Mall? I think it's almost like 15 floors.
But the question is
kwenda juu. But let me finish. Broadwalk Mall iko Westlands, unanielewa? So Broadwalk right now if you go there, it's heaven on earth. Place is developed, but if you went there before, kulikuwa ni kanyumba kadogo kwa compound hivi. But now what they have done with it is they have built a skyscraper. They have built an underground parking lot. They are now shops. They are now Naivas wameka hapo, Quickmart wameka hapo bado. There are more shops now in there. So we have made the place accommodate more people and also economically. So we have employed people. Those people who are working there constructing the building, they also benefited.
Yeah.
The materials that were brought there, Kenyan made, Kenyan bought from our shops. So sometimes let us not be selfish. Let us not be self-centered in the name of God. God is not selfish.
Of course.
God is a God of helping other people, of course.
Yeah. But let me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
Does the constitution say that a church should not be located in CBD?
No.
Who gave those churches permit to operate? Because they didn't come from heaven and build there. Somebody, the government knew that as we give Pastor Nganga and Margaret Wanjiru this title deed for the land, they are going to build there a church, and the government allowed it. Now the same government which gave them the permit to build churches, is the same government fighting them. Now the question
is, the same government.
Had the government closed their eyes when they were signing them those churches?
It's not the government.
It's the government that gave them the permit.
This is a different government now. But you're forgetting that.
The government in terms of rules and regulations, in terms of constitution.
But you need to understand. We need to understand, like the same thing with Trump. Wakati Trump alikujanga akareverse deal zile zote ambazo Obama alikuanga amemake. So you need to understand with different regimes comes with different visions and strategies. So if I don't agree with you as a president because you had made a mistake with the agreements that you made, and you have to respect that because I am the one in power. Whether you like it or not, I am the one in power.
But if it is true that they acquired that land illegally, of which I suspect it cannot be illegally because there are too small.
Kitambo alikuanga na hiyo pesa ya kununua hiyo land.
Kitambo land ilikuanga cheap. Kitambo land ilikuanga cheap. CBD land was cheap. When I say cheap, I don't say that it was cheap compared to.
They don't have that kind of money.
They had. So how can Pastor Nganga grab the land in CBD?
The only money there's a possibility of that was a lease. Yeah, because now hizo place ni zile za kitambo. Zile za kitambo sana. There's a possibility that was a lease.
But Pastor Nganga nimesikia akisema he has title deed. So title deed anaweza kuwa alitoa.
Sawa, wewe toa title deed yako lakini ujue at the end of the day we are the government. We are in power.
The government can do anything.
Yes.
You can't fight the government.
So the thing is to be realistic. Unanielewa? And to be also tuache kuwa self-centered.
Mimi siwezi sema ati those people are self-centered. What I can just say is that if they acquire that land illegally, then let them return the land back to government. But if they acquire that land illegally and the government is fighting them,
okay, sir. Whether illegally or legally, we are going to come up with a solution. The solution is here. We are not going to hurt you. We are not going to hurt ourselves. So we will come up with a solution, and that is you do whatever we want you to do. Let this land be used by you. Be used by you, and still. People, the economy also benefit from this land.
Then why should they go with the police?
Because wewe ndio umeleta fujo.
Fujo gani? Margaret Wanjiru, there's no fujo in
No, by the time the police come over there, there must be, then this lady must have been approached first. So she was approached first. I'm not saying she was. I was not there. But for police officers, hata sahi wakati government inaenda kubomoa nyumba Kibera ndio wajenge hizo nyumba za housing. Wanaendanga hapo, wakienda hapo waendangi na polisi. Wanaenda kwa uzuri. You know what guys? We want you Mohamed tunawapatia notice. Unanielewa? Unapatiwa notice na bado unakaa hapo.
But unajua the government way of negotiation. Na unakwambia the government way of negotiation na unakwambia ama tutakumaliza. Sometimes that's how the government does.
I don't think so. I don't think so. It was like that. Unanielewa? If it is her land, unanielewa? Because I'm sure alikuja akapewa notice na akaambiwa wewe tafadhali hama, unanielewa? Move your church somewhere else. But there must be an agreement, but then she did not agree with the government. She did not feel like this is the right thing to do. So now the government, they don't have a choice. The government does not have a choice but to use its power.
Okay, sasa venye kesi imeenda mahakamani, let's hope that the rule of law will take its course. Watapigana kwa koti, they make a good decision and kila mtu atafurahia, and we know who is who. Yeah, at the end of the day maisha itaendelea na sheria itafuatwa.
Sheria wacha ifuatwe, lakini bado sometimes I think we are misusing the court. Yeah, because the government is coming up with ideas, to revive the economy.
There's no way you can convince me that those two lands that the major cause of the problems we are facing.
The
as
major
a country,
cause of the problems are problems
those
like
those two lands. Tungesema the government has tried to recover its land many places. Sasa wanamalizia na hizi tu ama wanaanza na hizi tu, ingeeleweka. But
wanaanza
na hizi kuna public lands that have been grabbed everywhere, but because hawa watu hawana connection to the government, hawana nguvu, the only power they have is the power of God. They cannot approach anyone in the government kusema tusaidie, but of course they will
Jacob, mwisho wa siku tunataka kusaidiana. Unaelewa? Wewe unasaidika hapo, sikatai. Wewe ubiri, unaelewa? Ubiri, lakini tutakupatia space hapo. Tutakupatia maybe floor.
Mbona mpatie space na space ni yake? Mbona mpatie space na space
ni yake?
Space ni yake.
Time yako imeisha. That is what happened to Liz. We're missing. It does not mean you own.
Wewe hauko sure kama ni Liz. You mean nasikia akiongea they own that land, actually they paid it. Imagine wewe unaona kitu ngapi? Unaona kitu mtu anakuambia sasa unaona but acha nichukue anakupatia.
Hiyo land hiyo time yote all those years hiyo land imepanda value bana. Yezi kwa hiyo pesa ulinunuanga. And then there's no way ati tuna me I'm not saying ni vibaya watu wasiende ku worship God. It's good by the way. We have a lot of churches by the way hapa Nairobi ziko nyingi na wameagree. Hata niliona church ya nani Natasha inakwanga CBD bado lakini yake iko juu. Hata kuna ingine iko pale Toyota Kenya Mombasa Road. Church iko wapi?
Juu.
Na chini ni magari za Toyota.
Ni rentals. Ukurent I think.
What's wrong with you renting? Ama tunakupatia tu hiyo floor yote. To agree. Saidia hata wenzako, usikuwe selfish sana hivyo. Saidia wenzako bana, hata wenzako wapate kazi.
Sasa kama nakusaidia na let me tell you. Hakuna kusaidia hapo. This they think government ikichukua land imechukua completely. Hakuna kitu ya kusaidiana, sijui kupewa part of it and everything. I am sure for them.
I'm sure we will come up with a solution whereby everybody, each and every one of us will benefit from that.
Okay, come on solution. Then let it be so. Acha Mungu apigane watu wake tuone who will win at the end of the day.
Those guys, I don't want to judge them. Saki ni wa judge because mimi at the end of the day, mimi sio Mungu na siwezi waongelelea. But tunaonanga tu zile vitu wanafanyanga.
But to hope for the best, wasitumie nguvu like that at the same with that.
But ujue sometimes huwezi bishana na government, negotiate na government. Usidanganywe na story ya koti.
Government now is pingana na government. That's what I'm sure. Government is so powerful. You can't fight the government.
You can't fight the government.
Just either you agree on what they say, you come to an agreement, or if you fight them,
because
sure
now
you're going to lose.
I don't think government ya Kenya it is that ruthless kunyang'anya tu land. No, haiwezi. Nani alinyang'anywa land na government ya Kenya? Nani? Haiwezi. Ushaisikia hata mmoja? Unless ununue land ambao si haikuwa yako. No, ama ulidanganywa.
Pia kuna land za ukora, unapata umenunua land kumbe it is
land ni ya government. See the same way tuliona kula adhiriwa.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Na kwa nini land soko wewe unapata umeangukia kumbe ni umeangukiwa.
Sasa nikuulize government ikuje kuambia no sijui nini no, haiwezi. Kama ulinyang'anywa, kama ulidanganywa. So until next time man, you guys keep on watching, keep on clicking on the bell ring button, keep on following us, keep on sharing. Until next time, see you.